The road is quiet tonight. Just the engine and my thoughts. No noise. No expectations. Just movement. Just miles. Just purpose. Something feels different tonight. Not louder. Not faster. Just stronger. Like momentum. Like something building. Slowly. Quietly. In the background. The kind nobody sees. The kind that matters. The kind that changes everything. This is where it happens. Not in the spotlight. Not in the comments. Not in the numbers. But right here, in the dark, on this road, 1 mile at a time, we've been doing this night after night, ride after ride. No shortcuts. No excuses. Just showing up. Even when tired. Even when discouraged. Even when nobody notices. Especially then, because consistency is louder than hype. Discipline beats motivation. Every time, this isn't luck. This isn't random. This is earned. Mile by mile. Video by video. Day by day. We're building something real, something that lasts, something that grows, slowly at first, then all at once. That's how momentum works. Quiet, then unstoppable. And tonight, you can feel it. Something is changing. And we're just getting started. You ever feel it shifting? Before anyone else does. The energy changing. The momentum building. The pieces clicking. That's where we are. Right now. Not at the top. Not even close. But climbing. Slowly. Steadily. Consistently. And that matters. Because upward trends start small. Almost invisible. One view. One comment. One subscriber. One believer. Then another. And another. And another. Until suddenly, it's not small anymore. But it started here. In the quiet. In the dark. During rides like this, where nobody was watching. But you kept going. That's the difference. Most people stop early. Most people quit quietly. Most people disappear. But not you. Not us. We keep riding. Keep building. Keep showing up. Even when tired. Even when busy. Even when life hits hard. Because this matters. This means something. This is bigger than just a ride. This is proof that consistency wins, that discipline works, that patience pays. The climb has started, and we're not stopping. Not now. Not ever. We didn't come this far to turn around. The road only goes forward. And so do we. There was a version of you that dreamed about this. Sitting somewhere, wishing for momentum, wishing for progress, wishing for signs that it was working. And now, you're becoming that person. The one who didn't quit. The one who kept going. The one who showed up. Day after day. Ride after ride. That's not luck. That's commitment. That's discipline. That's heart. You didn't wait. You moved. You didn't complain. You built. You didn't stop. You adapted. And that's why this feels different. Because you're not hoping anymore. You're doing. You're not wishing anymore. You're becoming. And that shift changes everything. Confidence builds. Momentum grows. Purpose sharpens. Direction clears. Suddenly, the road makes sense. The struggle makes sense. The late nights make sense. Because they led here. To this ride. To this moment. To this climb. You're not chasing anymore. You're creating. You're not waiting anymore. You're building. And the best part, we're just getting warmed up. This is only the beginning. The foundation. The launch point. The spark. The shift. The turning point. The moment things changed. Quietly. Steadily. Permanently. This is the builder's hour. When most people sleep, we create. We move. We ride. We think. We build quietly. No applause. No spotlight. Just effort. Just discipline. Just commitment. These are the hours that shape everything. The unseen work, the silent grind, the late-night momentum that nobody talks about, but everyone benefits from. Because success is built here, in the dark, in the quiet, in the consistency. These miles matter. These rides matter. This discipline matters. You're not wasting time. You're investing it. You're not just riding. You're becoming. You're sharpening. You're growing. You're leveling up. One night at a time. 1 mile at a time. One decision at a time. To keep going. To not stop. To not quit. Because this is bigger than comfort. Bigger than sleep. Bigger than excuses. This is purpose. This is drive. This is vision. And it doesn't sleep. It doesn't wait. It doesn't slow down. It builds constantly, quietly, relentlessly. And tonight, we're adding another layer. Another step. Another brick in something unstoppable. Something real. Nobody sees this part. The empty roads. The quiet nights. The tired eyes. The long hours. The repeated effort. The doubt you push through. The fatigue you ignore. The discipline you choose. Again and again. This is the hidden side of growth, of progress, of momentum. It's not flashy. It's not loud. It's not viral. But it's necessary. Because real growth happens quietly. Slowly. Steadily. Without permission. Without attention. Without approval. And one day, people will notice. They'll see the result. They'll see the climb. They'll see the success. But they won't see this. These nights. These rides. These sacrifices. These choices. To keep moving forward. When it would have been easier to stop, to rest, to quit. But you didn't. You rode. You built. You pushed forward. And that's why this feels different. Because you're earning it. Every mile. Every night. Every decision. To keep going. Even when it's hard. Especially when it's hard. That's where growth lives. That's where change happens. That's where momentum builds. Quietly. Patiently. Relentlessly. And it's working. You can feel the shift. It's subtle, but it's real. The confidence growing. The direction clearer. The purpose stronger. The doubt quieter. The discipline louder. Something changed. Not overnight. Not instantly. But gradually. Through consistency. Through effort. Through showing up. Even when tired. Even when busy. Even when life got heavy. That's where the shift happened. In the moments you almost stopped, but didn't. You almost quit, but didn't. You almost waited, but moved instead. Those decisions changed everything. Small choices. Big results. Quiet actions. Loud outcomes. And now, you're not wondering anymore. You're moving with certainty. You're building with intention. You're writing with purpose. Because this is working. This is growing. This is building momentum. This is becoming something bigger than expected. Bigger than planned. Bigger than imagined. And the best part, you're not done. You're not slowing. You're not stopping. You're accelerating. Because once momentum starts, it feeds itself. It grows naturally. It compounds quietly. It builds relentlessly. And tonight, we're adding to it. Another ride. Another step. Another level. There was a time this all felt far away.
Like a dream.
Like a maybe. Like a someday. But not anymore. Now it feels closer. Not finished. Not complete. But closer. You can see it. You can feel it. You can sense it. The growth. The momentum. The direction. All lining up. This isn't luck. This is consistency. This is patience. This is discipline. Paying off slowly. Quietly. Powerfully. The late nights mattered. The early mornings mattered. The tired rides mattered. The quiet uploads mattered. Every mile counted. Every effort stacked. Every decision built momentum. And now, you're seeing it. The climb is real. The trend is upward. The progress is undeniable. Slowly becoming something powerful. Something unstoppable. Something meaningful. This isn't just content. This is a journey. This is growth. This is transformation. This is becoming. The person you said you'd be. The creator you promised yourself. The builder who never stopped. Who never quit. Who kept riding. Who kept pushing. Who kept believing. And now, the dream isn't distant. It's approaching. It's forming. It's real. This is where legends are built. Not in comfort. Not in daylight. But right here, in the quiet, in the darkness, in the discipline, when nobody's watching, when nobody is clapping, when nobody knows, you're still moving, still building, still pushing forward. That's rare. That's powerful. That's different. Most people fade here. Most people stop here. Most people disappear here. But not you. Not tonight. Tonight we ride. Tonight we build. Tonight we push further. Because the road doesn't reward comfort. It rewards movement. It rewards consistency. It rewards discipline. And that's exactly what we're doing mile after mile, block after block, night after night. This isn't random. This is intentional. This is focused. This is deliberate. And it's working. Quietly. Steadily. Relentlessly. Momentum is building. Confidence is rising. Direction is sharpening. The climb is real. And we're not slowing down. We're leaning into it. Riding deeper into it. Becoming stronger because of it. This is the turning point. This is the climb. This is the shift. This is the moment where everything changes. Quietly, steadily, permanently. We're not chasing anymore. We're becoming keep riding forward. No matter how slow, no matter how quiet, no matter how small, progress is progress. Momentum is momentum. Movement is everything. Because stopping kills momentum. Waiting kills growth.
Doubt
kills confidence. But movement builds everything. Every mile matters. Every ride counts. Every night stacks into something bigger. Something powerful. Something unstoppable. You're not behind. You're building. You're not late. You're growing. You're not stuck. You're climbing. And tonight is another step, another layer, another push forward. This road teaches patience. This ride teaches discipline. This silence teaches focus. And you're learning. You're adapting. You're evolving. Becoming stronger. Becoming sharper. Becoming relentless. This is the builder's mindset. This is the grinder's path. This is the creator's road. And you're on it. No turning back. No slowing down. No second guessing. Just forward. Just movement. Just momentum. The climb continues. The growth continues. The ride continues. And so do you. Keep going. Keep building. Keep believing. Keep riding. Forward. Always. This is bigger than views. Bigger than numbers. Bigger than algorithms. This is legacy. This is impact. This is purpose. Every ride. Every upload. Every message reaches someone, even if you don't see it. Even if they don't comment. Even if they stay silent. It still matters. Because someone out there needs this. Needs the reminder. Needs the motivation. Needs the proof that it's possible. That you can build from nothing. With consistency. With discipline. With heart. This is what you're doing. You're not just writing. You're inspiring. You're not just uploading. You're impacting. You're not just building content. You're building something real. Something that lasts. Something that grows beyond you. Beyond this moment. Beyond this ride. This is the long game. This is the real game. And you're playing it right. Showing up. Staying consistent. Staying true. Staying disciplined. That's rare. That's powerful. That's why this works. That's why this grows. That's why this matters. Because it's real. Because it's honest. Because it's earned. And you can feel it. Building. Growing. Expanding. Into something bigger than you imagined, than you planned, than you dreamed. This is the final stretch. Not the end. But the breakthrough, the moment where everything connects, the effort, the discipline, the consistency, the late nights, the early mornings, all of it, leading here, to this point, to this momentum, to this climb. You're not starting anymore. You're building. You're not hoping anymore. You're executing. You're not guessing anymore. You're becoming the version of you that doesn't stop, that doesn't quit, that doesn't fold under pressure, under doubt, under fatigue. Because you've been here. You've felt this. You've pushed through this. And you came out stronger. Every time. That's the difference. That's the edge. That's the mindset that separates you from everyone else. This isn't luck. This is built. This is earned. This is created. Ride by ride. Night by night. Decision by decision. And it shows. It's working. It's growing. It's building momentum you can't stop. Progress you can't fake. Growth you can't ignore. This is real. This is happening. This is your moment. And you're stepping into it. Fully. Confidently. Relentlessly. Forward. One day, they'll ask how you did it, how you built it, how you stayed consistent, how you didn't quit. And you'll remember this. These nights. These rides. These quiet moments. Where nobody was watching. But you kept going. That's the answer. That's the truth. It wasn't easy. It wasn't fast. It wasn't perfect. But it was consistent. It was disciplined. It was real. And that's why it worked. That's why it grew. That's why it mattered. Because you didn't stop when it was hard. You didn't quit when it was slow. You didn't fold when it got heavy. You rode. You built. You pushed forward. Every single time. And now, you're not chasing the dream. You're living it. 1 mile at a time. One ride at a time. One moment at a time. This is your road. This is your story. This is your build. And it's just beginning. So keep riding. Keep building. Keep pushing. Keep believing. Because this right here is what it looks like when someone refuses to quit, when someone commits fully, when someone becomes unstoppable, and that someone is you. So ride into the night, into the grind, into the future. And don't look back. Ever. The climb doesn't stop here. This is just another step. Another layer. Another night of growth. Because momentum doesn't care about comfort. It feeds on movement. It grows with consistency. And you've been consistent. Night after night. Ride after ride. Showing up. Even when exhausted. Even when discouraged. Even when doubting. That's what builds this. Not perfection. Not luck. Just discipline. Just commitment. Just forward motion. That's the secret. That's the difference. That's the edge. Most people wait. You move. Most people talk. You build. Most people quit. You continue. That's why this works. That's why this grows. That's why this matters. Because you stayed. Because you rode. Because you believed. And belief, backed by action, becomes unstoppable. That's where we are now. Building something real. Something lasting. Something meaningful. Quietly. Steadily. Relentlessly. 1 mile at a time. 1 night at a time. 1 decision at a time. To not stop. To not quit. To keep pushing. To keep riding. To keep building. Because the dream isn't far anymore. It's forming. It's growing. It's becoming real. Right in front of you. This is the breakthrough zone, where effort compounds, where consistency pays, where momentum accelerates. You can feel it now. The climb getting steeper. The growth getting faster. The vision getting clearer. This is what happens when you don't quit, when you don't fold, when you don't stop. You build pressure. You build momentum. You build inevitability. And eventually, something gives. The wall cracks. The climb opens. The road widens. That's where you are. On the edge of something bigger, something powerful, something unstoppable. Not luck, not chance, but earned through nights like this, through rides like this, through discipline like this. The quiet work is becoming loud results. The slow grind is becoming fast growth. The steady climb is becoming momentum, and you didn't rush it. You built it right. One block at a time. One ride at a time. One upload at a time. That's how this lasts. That's how this grows. That's how this becomes real. The breakthrough is here. Not the finish. The breakthrough is here. Not the end. But the beginning. This is the moment where everything accelerates, where everything compounds, where everything builds. Because you stayed consistent. Because you stayed disciplined. Because you kept riding forward. Always forward. No matter what The ride never ends. The climb never stops. The growth never slows. Because once you start building momentum, you protect it. You feed it. You grow it. That's the mindset now. No slowing down. No turning back. No second guessing. Just movement. Just discipline. Just consistency. This road taught you that. These nights proved it. These rides built it. You're not the same anymore. You're sharper. Stronger. More focused. More disciplined. More relentless. This is the evolution. The quiet transformation. The slow becoming into something unstoppable. And the best part, this is only the beginning. More rides ahead. More growth coming. More momentum building. More dreams forming. You're not chasing anymore. You're creating. You're not hoping anymore. You're building. You're not waiting anymore. You're moving. This is your road. Your climb. Your momentum. Your story. And it's just getting started. So keep riding. Default text. Keep pushing forward. Even when tired. Even when doubting. Even when it's quiet. Especially then. Because those moments build everything. And one day, you'll look back and realize these nights changed your life forever.